All right, today we have a really yummy treat, okay? We are making pumpkin cobbler. So I know you all have pumpkin pie. We're gonna make pumpkin cobbler, okay? For Thanksgiving. So you are going to use 1 can, small can, of the pumpkin, and do not get the pre-mixed, pre-everything ingredients. This is just raw pumpkin, okay? You need the raw pumpkin in the small can, okay? You're gonna dump that in. This is so easy, you guys. It is like the best. Then you're gonna put 2 eggs. Then you're gonna put 3/4 of a cup of sugar, okay, into your pan. Then you're gonna put salt, and it's gonna be a teaspoon, half a teaspoon of salt. We're gonna have half a teaspoon of salt, and then we're going to next put in our cinnamon. And cinnamon, that's debatable, but I'm putting 1 teaspoon because we're following the recipe, okay? I kind of like a little bit more cinnamon, but you do it to your taste. All right, we're dumping in our cloves, and you're gonna put 1/4 of a teaspoon. Cloves are strong, so be careful, it's not like your cinnamon where you can, add a little bit more. Now we're gonna do our ginger, and we're only doing a half teaspoon. Same thing with ginger. Stick to the recipe on ginger, okay? So now that you've got all of that in, the final thing going in, and look, we haven't mixed this 1 time yet. We're getting ready to mix, so it's easy, it's dump and go. You're gonna put a whole can of evaporated milk. Do not put sweetened condensed milk, evaporated milk, okay? There is a big difference there. So just make sure you pay attention to that. There, all in. So now we're gonna start mixing. This is gonna get dumped into a pan. It's easy breezy. We are back. We have it all mixed. Look how easy that was. Everything just dumped, and guess what? We're dumping again. We're gonna dump it right into our 9x13 cake pan. So I stayed in my church clothes because I was trying to show you how easy breezy this is, and how you don't have to change because no mess. And look what I just did. So maybe you want to put an apron on. Not sure, but that might be a good idea. Okay, now another easy part. Look at this, a cake mix. All you're gonna do is sprinkle this cake mix all over the top. Make sure you start in the corners. I always like to go down the edge. Get your corners so every piece of your filling is covered, because guess what? This is your cobbler topping to your pumpkin cobbler, all right? And when we get this all on top of our pan, once it's all covered on edges and corners, then start going and moving to the center and get it covered. And you're gonna have little piles. It's gonna start the weight of it is gonna start to push out and push everything where it needs to be. But if you cover the corners at the beginning, it forces everything to the middle, and you start getting your middle covered. So you learn this when you get old like me and you've been cooking for a long time. So just keep putting it on, covering the whole thing. You're gonna use the whole thing. Okay, dump it out. How quick and easy was that? And I'm gonna tell you, people love this. They love it more than old-fashioned pumpkin pie. And it is the best. Then you're gonna take a whole stick of butter, okay? You're gonna take that butter, and you're gonna cut little cubes, little tiny slices actually. And you're gonna start again in the corner, and just pretend like you're putting cookies on a cookie sheet, okay? Cut those off, go all the way down with all of it. Make sure you cover all your corners, all your edges, because you want that to melt into your crust, okay? This is how you get all that yummy buttery crust on your pumpkin cobbler. You keep covering this until you've covered pretty much like putting cookies on a cookie sheet. Just get it all covered, look at your corners, your edges, and your center. And then it's gonna go into an oven at 375. You're gonna put it 375 for approximately 25 minutes is what it's gonna be, but keep an eye on it. I hesitated because I'm like, depending on your oven, okay, you're gonna be like 25 minutes. Maybe for some of you, it might be 30 minutes. Some of you might be a little less than 25 minutes, but you want it to cook through because it's kind of soupy. When you saw that, it's a little bit of a soupiness to it, okay? But this is amazing. I promise you, you will absolutely love this. So now we're gonna put it in the oven, and then we're gonna be back and I'm gonna tell you how you serve this and you'll be amazed. All right, we just took this out of the oven and it baked at 375 for 25 minutes. But again, just check your ovens. Everybody's oven is different. Just till it gets a little golden brown on top, like a cobbler. Now, we're gonna take a spoon and we are gonna scoop this out. Look at this. It cuts just like a cobbler, you guys. It's so yummy. Oh my gosh. You will make this, I promise you, you will make this every single Thanksgiving and in between when it's fall and you're having company or game night. Make this cobbler and you don't have to wait for fall to do it because it's that good. So take a can of whipping cream, okay? And you're just gonna do this and serve it. How quick and easy was that? We dumped in a bowl everything. Then we dumped it into a pan that was sprayed so it doesn't stick. Make sure you get your edges as always. We topped it with a whole stick of butter. So good. And out it comes, and you can serve this with ice cream and not whipped topping if you want. Guess what? They have salted caramel ice cream. How good is that? And they have salted whipping cream. Pick the flavor of your choice. Scoop it out, put it on a plate, and enjoy it. And remember, every day is not going to be a good day, but there is good in every single day. Please go find the good and serve up some pumpkin cobbler and make a new friend. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.